problem because they can post up, hold the angle, and with an op, that's still effective. It's down to Rush. First shot found. Here's the second jumping. Takes out Jello as well. One-on-one. Yell's got to get close. And a jump with the AWP. Rush just holds and waits for the shadow. It's map point Cloud9.
Now puts him in, puts him into a 1v3. Gets hit by that nade. Still doing some work though. Picks up another player. Low HP and tags yet another one. That's Cajun B at 3 HP. Oh, he had an opportunity to kill Cajun there as well, but he safely ran away up that ramp now.
Rush has a kit.
They do have the molly, but as you can see, he just threw down the smoke. So I think he's actually going to try to bait this. The molly immediately goes down. The players push back out. Rush was hoping someone would push down ramp and thinking that he jumped on the defuse. They're right about that. They did get him out, but they're in the wrong spot. He's just trying to maximize damage, and now he's going to go in. He'll jump onto this. He might have just enough time. Cajun, he's going to find him. Oh no! Rush gets the defuse, and finally, Cloud9 will get around.
Terrain, 2 low HP players who have rifles with armor, but that's a factor when you consider how low they are. And then Twist, who's trying to get close enough to get pistol into effect. He's the one that needs to bait off of this. He's crossed down, he knows where he is. Rain's got the hard part done. Elige, it would take 1 bullet, 51, it would take 1 the other way as well if he's not careful. So he still has something to consider. Elige does not have a kit. But the shadow shows, and Rain pulls back the round.
Cut the fire off, and at 3 versus 3, you can't help but feel like, with the bomb down, this situation favors Mousesports somewhat. Zen gets a crucial frag, and so does his teammate in Innocent. Oscar, though, protecting the bomb with all of his life, with all of his strength. He goes for glory with Zen in midair, and Oscar will clutch. 3 versus 1.
We've got the attention turned back. He's ready on the angle. It'll bring Volda back inside of the front of the site, however. If he could have found 2, if he had been just 1 better, all his chances would have increased, but with 41 seconds, they have time to rotate the bomb back away from A. Volda's got it down to a one-on-one with Henny. AWP, 9 HP, has to hit the first shot. Volda, a single bullet from any gun, takes him down at this point in time as he sits back as well. Bomb in Henny's hands has to go away at this point. From long, there's no time to get back to B. And he'll creep his way in. Thought about pre-scoping it because remember that is an audible noise heard on both sides. But instead he'll rely on his reaction time. And Volda knows that he's got to cross now. He'll gamble on staying on A, and he does so correctly. Map.
I believe he can do this. He goes for the nose scope and he gets the shot as well. Tries the kill onto Lollipop, but that smoke should almost help Lollipop here, but actually gets another kill. He needs to go for the defuse soon. He doesn't have a kit and there's no time left actually. Guess what?
Doja holding the close angle, takes the burst, make it 2, gonna go back for a 3rd. Fallen's there, does manage to find it. And this round just got very scary for SK. 1v2, Fallen has himself the bomb, but he's only got 15 seconds. Rest do you believe in this clutch right now? 1v2, player pushing up through short, gonna be Hobbit, Adrian into the side, Fallen lines them up and he's gonna do it, takes all 3. That's 4 in total, the hat trick for him at the end. Getting shot left and right, tries to keep them at bay, which he does succeed in doing. If you look at it, Pasha and Bialy have both rotated in, and now he's able to find some damage, but that will be all she wrote as he falls. Pasha able to take 1 back in return on his son. He snatches his work his way into the back line, does find 1 more for his troubles before Oscar comes in with a trade, but Pasha puts us into a 1v3, but Rob steps up. Now we're in the one-on-one. Bialy has himself an AK, sneaking through CT. Robs does it, takes all 3.
Surely it's only going to be 1. Yes, back turn for 1. Maybe a second. He gets it with the SMG, backs away through the smoke, and the job is done. Just Stanislaw then. 3 to find. Tamsin's on a scrap of health, maybe. Oh, he catches the nade.
Here we go.
15 seconds though, Stan. You have to go so quickly. Trying to use his nades to the best of his ability. What are you doing? Leggy has absolutely fluffed it.
That's
he throws the round away.
And Tabson, I don't fancy your odds here, my friend. Goes on round, and JDM lands the shot. 1v2. Both players pushing on through. Smoke goes out. But that's going to miss its mark terribly. Can play that gap in the smoke. JDM, you can't give an advantage like that. Fades away. DQ's baited out. Takes the peek in. Legia holds the angle. JDM going to be allowed to survive. Rushing on through. JDM in the 1v3. Clutches it out.
Away and hit me with a running peek.
Okay, ramp. I quick switch. Oh my god, he's so rare. So rare.
Nice! Go!
Hey, baby! Good job.
Let's go.
Third kill, massive damage done to Navi, but Simple responding in kind finds, I believe, through the smoke. XMS takes him down, but Happy's still here, ready to fight. And Simple, oh my goodness, wasn't helping his case by taking the Molly damage, but he pushes through and finds Happy. Finally gets rid of that itch in the pain. Just a bit of a check to make sure there's nobody flanking him right now. Sees the player up on top of the orange train right outside of Z. Oh, and now he's going to try to challenge it directly, and he takes down Sixer. Oh, and he just missed the chance to find the second player too, as he goes back around the backside in CT. Scream's going to wrap away from this one. Where's he going, though, is the question. It's like heading over to Z right now.
Damn, he had Simple kind of falling asleep, or he had Sixer falling asleep at the wheel there. Should have been an easy frag. Didn't expect him to go for that peek. Oh, and he's falling back to like prime after plant territory. He's got a nade into flashes. He's down to half HP. Scream's got to kind of do the damage on the shoulder peak here, as Simple's not going to give him like an opening to straight up attack him until he diffuses that bomb. And Scream doesn't have a kit either, and he's got to aggress all the way to the back of the site.
So slow, too, with the way Scream's going into the site right now. He's just shift-walking all the way up to the bomb train. He's going to have to speed it up now, and I think Simple, he's going to hear this one. He's going to go back in, look for the final kill, and there it is, Simple. He missed it on the last round, but this time, a massive 1v4 clutch. Thought he had the kill on Ricky, but only knocks out about 2/3 of his HP. Henny with a missed stop shot, tries to recover quickly, but not going to happen. Still, that fast trade from Bolts. Take down Ricky, so it only leaves Kusta alive. Bomb down in the open again, too. Second time in this round that's happened, actually. So a player has to take a big risk. But I like this from Kusta. Preemptively expecting a player to be over there on Banana, but expect it from the wrong position. And now forced to go for the plant. He's going to try to bait them into pushing him. It works out. He's going to go for the kill, and he gets it. Nicely done from Kusta. And that's going to keep CLG in the match.
It's a 5 versus 1. Some nice kills coming in from VSA.
Flashbang kill!
Slow things down for a bit. No, not a 5 HP flashbang kill.
Yeah, you just gotta fucking believe. You gotta believe, dude.
Isn't it like only 2 damage max?
Yeah, we just gotta believe.
Oh
my god, he's gonna do this.
Well, I believe in this possible ace.
He's gonna do it.
He's
gonna do it.
That's one more.
Woo!
Against Sager, he gets the ace in the clutch. With 8 seconds remaining, goes with the spray. He is the fucking boss.
On the site, Valda, one good headshot coming in, Steel with one great return, and the follow-up taking down Valda. That's what they need. Cajun on the site, and he gets 2 in return. That's miraculous. It's just going to be Steel with a triple kill. He's got a minute to try and play this 1 versus 2. He's going to go for the ace clutch here, James.
Amble, he thinks that they are playing to support each other and that smoke is essentially a brick wall. Oh, the timing is absolutely perfect. Did he hit Config? The game is up now. Can Steel do this?
This is so bold from Steel, but you're right. AC has to check so many corners now. The bomb is finally down. The smoke is up. Steel walking in, and AC on the other side of the smoke. They've circumvented each other. Steel is now right behind AC, and he's going to go back out again, go for the check. He's got the quad, and there's the ace clutch. Unbelievable play from Steel.
One to the right.
Okay, sir. Ha! Baited.
Did clutch.
Oh.
Get him!
Stealth one.
Stairs. Low as well. 2 there.
2 connect.
3 1 taps. Sure.
Looking for one shot of his own, just not being too successful at this point. Really, they've only tagged a couple of these guys, but there you go, getting one guy out into the open and double peeking it. Slemmy will trade, taking down Yell right after that one with PKL also into the fight. He's able to find Slemmy. Knows there's more on the way, and there's another pickup for him. Down goes Peter. Now it's advantage to Luminosity, and it's going to continue to grow as PKL gets another kill.
It is going to be towards CT. Checks his corners. Good on depth. We'll find one. There's still a player waiting for an exit towards Library. But Def's just going to play the time game here.
Def continues to sneak forward, trying to see if he can outwit these now 2 remaining players from Luminosity. And PKL looks to complete this ace as he's going to take the duel right here. And no, it'll be denied by Def. Now is when things get very interesting as we go down to a 1v1. It's not looking like Nekus is going to take the immediate peek. So Def will be free to go for the plant here. And now, the final battle, but Def will win it out in the 1v3 and just barely hold on to control of that lead for Complexity.
As Cabal
This is so rough. He's gonna find one. The UMP, but he's getting double peeked. He will have to go for the reload, trying to stay alive for as long as possible. He's going to find... Oh, it almost gets a kill as well. Why are they pushing in? Why are they pushing in? Cabal, he clutches the 1v3. Helped out by Boot. Boot!
Oh my
What
god.
the
Ooh, I don't miss, brothers. I don't know, man.
Did you see the guy at truck? I never saw the guy.
And taking home the game. Karen might be better off finding out that where that AWP is and trying to save it moving forward. But he doesn't want any of that. He knows he needs to try and go for this. He knows he needs to try and make these big plays, get the bomb plant down, get some more money in their pockets. They can't be reset right now. But he's going to be taking down Toinu. First man to follow. Existence not quite checking the correct angle. This might be a 1 versus 1 for him very, very soon. Existence only has 46 HP. The shoulder has been revealed. He's taken down. 1v1 for Karen. And now it's all on Alex. Can he make this a 3k for him? Can he try and bring this back? The incendiary will be flushing him out. But once again, Karen keeps his cool. And Karen, beautiful! 1 versus 3. And he's able to bring it back.
How did he kill me from holes, dude? All you had to do was hide, Francois. You didn't hide that chance.
Cold Zera, and he is so good in these situations. He tries to get the shot out. He's going to pinch him in. He's got a leash. Low HP as he goes back in with the up. And that is why Cold is the best in the world.